Hello, this is Laurie Shank, Bariatric Dietitian at St. Luke's Bariatric and General Surgery. Today we're going to be talking about food shopping on a budget. Number one important thing, you want to learn how to cook. Takeout and restaurant food is much more expensive than home-cooked meals, and pre-prepared frozen meals such as frozen entrees are also pricier. Pre-prepared foods and restaurant foods are also generally much higher in calories, sodium, fats, and sugars. Don't know how to cook? Start simple. Try cooking books for beginners that you can find at bookstores, or try simple recipes from several websites online. You can also cook and freeze food in single-serving containers and reheat them for later use. Another easy option is crock-pot meals, which already have the food cooked for you when you get home from work. Plan your menus ahead of time. You can use weekly, monthly, or rotating menus. Try to plan your week's meals in advance and use the store sales circulars to plan your recipes according to what's on sale that week. Before you leave to go to the store, take a current kitchen inventory of what you have and what you need to buy. You can get free menu planning files from different grocery shopping websites. Make a list. You want to have a grocery list ready before you leave the house. Going to the grocery store without a list leads to impulse buying of unnecessary spending. Also, don't go grocery shopping hungry. It'll lead you into temptation to buy things that you don't need. Most importantly, you want to stick to the list. Shop the sales. Use your store's weekly circular to plan your menus and shop for items that are on sale. Most grocery stores also have rewards cards that have some sort of points or bonuses that you can count towards discounts off of your bill or gas for your car or other bonuses. Also, make sure to keep track of if the points or rewards expire. You want to keep track of those so you don't waste them. Buying store brands is another cost-effective way to save money. The store brands are usually imperceptible differences compared to name brands and average about 15 to 20% less than brand names. Also, make sure to read the fine print of your sales flyers. For example, if it says 10 for $10, do you really need to buy 10 or can you buy 1 for $1? Also, sometimes store circulars will have advertised items for their regular price that are not necessarily on sale. So again, just read the fine print. Use your coupons wisely. Is this something that you would normally buy? Are there other less expensive brands that would be cheaper even without the coupon? Try to combine your coupons with the sales in the weekly flyers. Also, store rewards cards track purchases and print coupons with your receipts for similar items. You also want to read the labels in the stores. The first being the unit pricing label. This is on the shelf tags in the stores and designates the price per pound or ounce or pint of different foods. This is a good tool to use to compare the value of bulk items versus smaller packaged items, and also to compare the value between different brands. Also, you want to shop the perimeter of the store, where you can find healthy food choices for better prices. You can get your eggs and dairy foods, you can get your meat and seafood and other proteins, and you can get your fruits and vegetables all in the perimeter of your grocery store. Try to save the inner aisles for your pantry staples, such as cooking oil, tea, or coffee. Buying in bulk can be cost-effective, but not all the time. Buy large quantities only if you know that you can use it before it expires. Also, keep in mind how much storage room you have in your home. It is okay to buy shelf-stable pantry staples in bulk, such as toilet paper or paper towels. Also, you want to keep in mind that bulk wholesalers often charge an annual or monthly membership fee. Does this negate the cost of the savings that you would be saving? Also, always compare the unit prices. Sometimes smaller packages cost less than the bulk items do. You also want to shop seasonally. Seasonal produce is usually cheaper, and it also goes on sale more often. For out-of-season produce, try frozen fruits or vegetables, which are just as nutritious but cost less. You also want to prevent food waste. Make sure to check the expiration dates on the foods you buy and know how much you're going to be able to use before it expires, so you're not throwing your money away. You also want to practice proper food storage so that food does not go bad quicker than it usually would. Purchase planned amounts of perishable foods with planned recipes in mind. Or if you want to buy large quantities, divide it into single serving or single meal portions and freeze them for when you will use them. Thank you for listening to this podcast on food shopping on a budget.